Okay, well, welcome back. I'm calling my little adventures kind of a in-home homesteading. Trying to make the most of things I've got on hand. I want to show you today how to make mayonnaise. So I'm starting with 1 cup of canola oil in a pint mason jar, and I use a wide mouth mason jar so I can use my immersion blender right in that jar. And then I add now into the oil, I'm going to add 1 whole egg, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of sugar, and a half tablespoon of dry mustard. Okay, the half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of sugar, and a half tablespoon of dry mustard. Now I used, and I've already put the vinegar in, which is, and today I'm using rice vinegar. You can use white vinegar, you can use cider vinegar, you can use whatever you like. But I prefer just whatever I've got on hand that's easy to use. And then you just go in with your immersion blender, and you see the egg is right on the bottom, and you can put it in either before or after, and then you just start to blend. Now that's pretty much real time. And you can see that mayonnaise now is nice and thick and creamy. And then I just clean that off with a spatula and leave that right in the same jar. And that way you don't have to dirty more dishes. And that turns out to be a very nice, thick, very creamy mayonnaise. Very tangy and tasty. And if you like it more like a salad dressing, you can add more sugar to it, or you can leave the sugar out entirely. But it's a fast, easy way to have fresh mayonnaise in small enough quantities that you can keep it fresh without having to worry about having one more specific item in your pantry. And then when you're done, you can just put a plastic storage lid on the jar. You could use one of the 2-piece regular canning jar lids, but these single-piece plastic lids, storage lids are perfect. And then just be sure to label it so you've got to know when it's made. Because in my fridge, everything starts to look the same because I use everything in different mason jars. I have very few brand name jars in my fridge. Anyway, enjoy. Hope you try making some mayonnaise soon and give it a try.